Welcome to Ha Class. Today we present a new story about one of the artistic topics from the history of art. Let's enjoy together one of history of art class.
Though the exotic, and sometimes scandalous, subject matter of his paintings attracted disapproval, there can be no doubt that Jean-Léon Gérôme was a technical maestro, a master of the spectacular, who prided himself on a meticulous attention to picture detail. One of the most famous French painters of his generation, he can be credited with bringing about a transformation in historical painting. He was, however, subject to fierce criticism and controversy, mainly from realists and expressionists, who viewed his blending of academic painting with genre painting as falling somewhere between two outmoded schools. Nevertheless, Gérôme, whose pictorial worlds could certainly not be relied upon for historical accuracy, captivated a public that was won over by the skill and theatricality of his art. In his later career Gérôme reinvented himself as a sculptor, but he remains best known for his spectacular historical narratives that were made even more popular through the photographic reproduction of his images. This genre painting was a huge success when it was exhibited at the Paris Salon of 1847. It shows two adolescents, seated privately at the base of a relic. In front of them two cocks fight to the death, in what was a traditional sport of classical Greece. Gérôme was a skilled animal painter and a lover of nature, and believed the study and representation of animals to be an essential part of the complete artist's training. But the work was positioned badly in the salon, hung so high as to hide it from the viewing eye, according to Gérôme. Art critic Jonathan Jones described Gérôme's well-known painting, The Snake Charmer, as a sleazy imperialist vision of the East. Given today's multicultural view of the world, it is hard to look at the French artist's work with the same eyes as his 19th-century audience. But the work is fantastic and spectacular nonetheless. Gérôme traveled throughout Europe and the Middle East, visiting Spain, Greece, Turkey, Jerusalem, and Syria. He visited Egypt no less than 6 times in his life, and his tours inspired some spectacular, shocking and provocative paintings, including pictures of slaves waiting to be sold at market, women luxuriating in Turkish baths, a belly dancer entertaining soldiers at rest time. One of his sculpture was Corinth. The sculpture shows a cross-legged naked woman bedecked only in jewels. Her gaze is piercing and her demeanor somewhat mysterious and provocative. And when combined with the finery of her jeweled accessories, she represents the figure of an Aphrodite courtesan. Gérôme was sometimes referred to as the father of polychromy, a name given to the classical discipline of painting onto a marble sculpture. His polychrome sculptures drew thus on references from antiquity, but to which he added a sense of modern-day realism.
إنه الفنان جان-ليون جيروم، أحد أهم رسامي الموضوعات التاريخية. التزم بنقل أدق التفاصيل لتبدو أعماله وكأنها بالفعل وثائق تاريخية. ركز جيروم على تمجيد حملة بونابرت على مصر في أكثر من عمل، علاوة على رسم حياة المصلين والمساجد. على الرغم من كل ذلك فلا تخلو لوحاته من أخطاء تتعلق بعدم استيعابه لكل شعائر الإسلام ومعتنقيه، كما أن لوحاته التاريخية ترتكز على الخيال أحيانا، أو على النقل من بعض الفنانين السابقين خاصة البريطاني لورنس المعتدمة. أخيرا إنه جيروم سيد التفاصيل والواقعية المذهلة والأعمال التي لا زالت تمثل تحديا لكل الأكاديميين في العالم.